Hello.
Are we live? Oh, let me stream. Oh my God. I just realized I can't stream onto mine from here.
Why?
Shit. Because I didn't freaking. Oh wait, let me just log in. One sec.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the State of the Trenches. On-chain Princess is figuring out her browser, so she'll be back in a second. Guys, the trenches are fucking insane on Bonk right now. Absolutely insane. I haven't slept in 2 days. And I've cooked, which is great because I was whining about losing so much money for the last 2 weeks. But yeah, you just have to stay on top of it. You can't just like trade and go. You can't you have to be on your laptop 24/7 if you want to make money. Or just set limit orders. But yeah.
Hello. What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Is your thing on?
Oh, hold on. Is what thing? My freaking.
Just looking out, girl.
Okay. What's up, everybody? Oh, I don't think I'm streaming to my platform yet. Sorry.
Yeah, stream.
Okay.
Oh my God, the fucking trenches. The fucking trenches. Like,
I know. The trenches have been absolutely insane. Last week we were crashing out, and now we're euphoric. As it goes in the trenches, isn't
oh
it?
my God. I want us to have a clip of me 2 days ago saying like, honestly, I've lost so much money to this week because I was fully crapping out. It was really bad.
Literally, bro.
But yeah, just like new strat. You have to stay on top of it. You can't buy something and like take a shower anymore. You have to be on top of it.
Well, what I feel like it is like you have to be here every day to like make sure you're there on the day when shit fucking sends. Cuz like if I wasn't that's kind of what I've realized is like sometimes when I'm losing money, I just take a break and then like the next day everybody fucking cooks except for me. And then I come back the next day after that and I just start getting farmed, right? And then like I just continue this pattern of like losing. But what I've realized is like if you're losing money, you should take a break. Like you can take a break if you're trading tilted, but like still like check in and see what the fuck's going on in the trenches so you can like understand. Like keep checking Bullets and stuff. Keep checking your chats. You just don't have to buy anything if you feel like the market's actually that shit. But like make sure you're there cuz like yesterday every fucking thing was sending.
Everything.
The whole week I was actually doing pretty good. Like I had lost a lot of money the week before and then I lost like maybe like 20 soul and then I was like slowly building it back. Like throughout the week I was like making like 3 soul a day and I was like, okay, not terrible. I'm bringing it back, but I was still kind of like sad cuz I was like, oh man, like I'm still down from where I was. And then yesterday I just fucking cooked. Like
Yeah, you cooked on that China wins thing.
Yeah. That was insane.
That was a cook.
That was insane. I still feel like it's gonna go higher, so I'm still holding like a pretty good moon bag in that. So I really hope it still goes higher. I think maybe once Ian starts posting again, it should go back up. So I'm like I'm hoping for my life that happens, but no, yeah, that was a good cook. That was a really good cook. I was pretty happy about it. I got a lot of motion too cuz I was like sending it to everyone in my chats and I was like, "Guys, this looks like a cook. Like you should buy it." So, a lot of people faded me and then they were mad, so I was happy.
Never fade.
Never feed my calls. Uh, so that was that was pretty good. That was a good cook. Yeah, I feel like yesterday was everyone was cooking, like everyone I know, and I know you cooked on that Uranus coin.
Oh yeah, I cooked. I'm still cooking on that. I'm not gonna sell that coin. I think they're gonna send it to 100 mil.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
100%. I feel like everyone's talking about Bonk right now, and when things die down, because things are gonna die down with Bonk. When things die down with Bonk, Jupe is gonna come in and just giga send a bunch of coins.
Hopefully. That would be nice.
So I'm holding a lot of my Jupe coins. And the meta on Jupe, if you guys don't know, is like planets, like making memes out of planets. So there's Uranus, and it's spelled Uranus, but like people are like Uranus. I cooked on Saturn. I cooked on I cooked on Neptune, like nipple. What else did I cook on? There was a coin called what like Galactics on Pump, and there was another one launched I think on Jupe, but like it never sent. So I mean that sucks. But I really like Galactics. Get it?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't cook on the Jupe coins at all because I kind of faded the Jupe coins because I was trying to buy them. I was trying to buy them and they weren't I think I talked about this a lot on the last stream. Like I really like to see like the stats of a coin. Like I like to see what's the volume right now. I love to see like all that kind of stuff, the holders and everything. And like the Jupe coins were not updating properly on Bullex because of like it was just like I think because it was like a new launch pad and
Yeah.
have like a different bonding mechanism. Like the Jupe coins could bond at 3K market cap. Like that was insane. Like I was seeing stuff on Graduated that was like fucking 10K. I was like, what the hell? So that was like throwing me off because I was like, I don't know how high this stuff can go just because like if it bonds at 3K, you know, a lot of people they try to push the coin to bond. So like usually like most coins they'll like if they're getting pushed, like they're gonna go to like at least 60K. But since the stuff's bonding at 3K, I felt like they were insta nuking, and I was just like, I don't know what to do on this, so I just faded them all. But yeah, and then Linda sent the freaking Uranus call, and I faded it because I was like, I don't know, like I'm so confused about these coins, and it was like literally 100x call. Dude, we cooked.
It's so crazy because I could have made so much more money on that coin. I didn't put in a lot. Like I think I put in like maybe 2 SOL, and then when I 2x, I sold like 75% of it. So because like I'm scared these days, like you could lose all your money. So like I sell a lot at 2x, like PSP. And I left a little bag, a tiny bag. But where I made a mistake was like Pupiter and all these other coins. I'm like 1 SOL, 2 SOL, 3 SOL. And like I still made money, but like if I just put money in Uranus, I would have like I'm sorry, I would not be on stream today.
Well, it also was hard because of where you sent it. I think you called it at like 100K.
No, I didn't. I called it way less.
At what? Let me check.
Dude, I called that shit at like
super high. So 100x is still, I don't know where. Let me check it.
I think I called it at like 60K.
Let's see. Oh my god, where did it go? For some reason, the call disappeared.
Check Princess Cabal. Where did I?
Oh, maybe it was maybe it was in the Princess Cabal.
No, I called it in e-girls too.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It's not popping up for some reason. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. What the hell? Where'd the coin go? Wait. Sorry guys, I'm eating a snack. Wow, it's still at 13 mil. Let's see. Why does it say it was called late in basketball?
Maybe I called it in e-girls. Let's see.
It says you called it at 100K.
Oh, 140. I thought
But it went to 20 mils, so that was still like a fucking 100
147x. Yeah. Like, what a cook if I just put $1,000 in there.
Yeah, I know.
But
Yeah, that was 134x. And the thing, so what I was gonna say is like, it's hard to know when you're aping something at 100K because a lot of shit just instant nukes when it hits like 120 to 140 range.
yeah.
So it's like it feels so fucking stressful
Yeah.
when you ape something at that level. So like for me, I usually like to see if it's gonna break 200 because of that. Like I'll literally wait for higher entry because I'm like, dude, a lot of shit rugs. So I totally get why you would take a 2x on that because like a lot of shit rugs in that
And
area.
there was just like everything was sending everything.
Yeah, it'd be
So
different.
and that was Jupe. That was like Jupe's run, and I feel like Jupe is or was still running, but like Bonk just came and like fucking annihilated.
I know they were like
They just like every like this is got
dude.
okay.
It's been insane.
This is the tea. This is what I've been
Right.
noticing with the Bonk coins. If you're able to get your Bonk coin to like 100 and 200K around there, I feel like it will at least do 400 to like 525. That's what I'm seeing with all the coins. So like when I see a coin that's like at 100K or somewhere between 100 and 200K, I usually ape and I get out at 2x. I don't sell everything, but I sell 75% out of 2x. And I've been seeing a lot. If you see that there's good community, it's been shilled by, a couple people that KOLs, whatever, traders, and it's like at 100K. Usually it will go to 100 to 200K.
Yeah.
And when it does, it retraces around like 600. Well, it retraces around like 500, 600. And when it does retrace, it will go back up. It retraces back down to like 200, and then it just goes back up to that same range. And I feel like when it doesn't break all-time highs the second time, then it's just kind of like it's a
double top. Yeah,
it's just kind of dead. And I saw that with Bonkhouse.
Oh yeah, what's that at right now?
I don't know. Maybe it's like 500. That was a 10x for me.
Oh yeah, it's at 3.
I also did put a lot in that one. Like,
yeah,
I need to just be.
I actually didn't expect that one to do that great. So nice.
Yeah,
because there was a lot. They launched a lot of bonk houses on like different launch pads. What are you doing? Wait, you're showing P&L for which one?
My Uranus.
Yeah, show it.
I'm posting my P&L.
Yeah, you should post that actually. But yeah, like dude, we cooked 2 100Xs back to back because we like Linda had called Uranus the day before, and then I called the China Wins one literally the next day. Like we're actually kind of fucking cooking.
Yeah.
And in what's it called? We're actually kind of cooking in Egro Cabal. Dude, Egro Cabal is like one of my best fucking chats. I'm so glad
we're killing it right now. We're killing
it. Like we have such
I thought you were doing too much when you're like, if you're not sending this, you're out. And I'm like, oh my God, girl. But hey, she put her foot down and now people are sending cooks.
Because
now we're making money.
Yeah, like when I first made the chat, we cooked for a bit, but it was literally just me. Like I sent all the good calls. Like I had sent Please, which like 100x, and then I sent Hooters, which 100x, and then I sent that freaking physical gold coin, which 100x, right? I sent all the 100x's, and then After that, I sent like a couple bad calls, and people were like, "Ah, fuck this! Fuck this bitch. I guess she sucks." And they got fucking inactive. And it's like, I just sent you 3 fucking 100Xs back to back. Now you bitches are inactive. And then the chat was just dead for a while because I was like, fuck this. Like, I'm just going to go to other chats, you know? Like, nobody wants to push. Nobody wants to do anything. No one wants to send calls. And I got this idea from another chat I'm in, which is called Cope.
Mm-hmm.
And this chat is by Queen. If you guys don't know her, like Queen, ETH Queen, she cooks really hard, really fucking hard. Like, she sends a lot of 100Xs in her chat, but her chat is fucking strict, dude. Like, they've kicked me from that chat twice, and I send 100Xs because, like, really, if you're not sending calls in there every single day, bro, you get kicked from the chat. Like, and the other thing is you have to VC in that chat every day as well. I didn't even make the VC rule.
Really?
You have to go in the VC, and like if you're just in the VC and you don't talk, they'll kick you from the VC. Like, it's strict in that chat, but that's like, that chat is one of the number one chats on Rickbot, because Rickbot has this thing where it ranks the top chats.
Mm-hmm.
Hers is a consistent like number one chat in Rickbot. Like, they have the best calls. So that's where I got the idea. I was like, okay. And she was literally telling me, she was like, yeah, because she's in eGirl Cabal too. She was like, yeah, if you want to like cook, like, you need to be fucking strict, because otherwise people will just steal your calls. They'll just lurk and they won't provide you any value. And I was like, yeah, there's like literally no point in me having a chat just to like post my own calls.
Yeah, because people don't even say thank you. Like, honestly, and I don't charge. Like, I have a public call group, and I don't charge for anyone to join it. But like, sometimes I'll post, like, I'll be like, oh, like this post, or like join my stream. Like, no one's doing any of that stuff. It's like, what benefit do I get out of it?
Literally. And then the worst part is like, when people know you have good calls, like, you'll send a call and they'll just fucking nuke the chart on you. Like, they'll be like, oh, Princess called it. Let me fucking scoop 10% of supply on 20 different wallets and nuke on her head. Like, what the hell, man? And it got to a point where, like, sometimes I could tell, like, somebody I was sending it to had to have been nuking, because it'd be like right after I call it, like, somebody bundles it. And I'm like, what the fuck, you know? So I was like, I gotta get strict, because if I don't, like, I was losing money, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep losing money if I don't get strict.
Yeah.
So, but it worked, dude. Like, we're cooking in there now.
You're cooking.
Fucking cooking.
And also, one thing that I've learned when you're in the trenches is that sometimes the trenches aren't good. Like, the past 3 weeks weren't good. When they're not good, you just have to get out. And also, when you make a lot of money in the trenches, you have to take some of it out and put it into things with utility. You have to put some of your money into Bitcoin. You have to put some of your money into Hype. You know, you have to save some soul. Like, don't gamble all your money. Also, there's a lot of ecosystems that are really growing right now, and they have a lot of incentives to farm and to like put your coins, like put some money and do some yield farming, and then you'll get like tokens when they TGE. Make sure you're doing a lot of that. Like, I feel like I started getting stressed out because I didn't really have a lot of those things coming, because every week I'm like, there's some type of money coming. Like, I work part-time. I don't have a full-time job, but you know, there's always some kind of airdrop coming. There's always like some partnership that I have, or you know, I'm staking money somewhere and I'm like generating income, because the trenches can milk you dry. So you have to make sure you're making money.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, making money in like different ways.
Yeah. I do the same thing. Like, if I notice the trenches are shit, I'll take all the money out of my fucking trading wallet and only leave one soul. I've talked about that so many times. But it's like, because if I only have one soul, I'm careful with that soul. I'm like, okay, I can only use one soul. Like, I have to be careful. If I have 30 soul in my trading wallet, I'm like, buy, like buy everything, you know? And when the trenches are shit, you can't do that. You can't just buy every fucking thing because like not everything's gonna pump. When the trenches are good, you can buy stuff and it's just pumping, you know? And you think you're a god, but like it's actually an accident. Like you just got in at the right time, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just like take everything out. I'll stable shit. Like I'm not afraid of stabling. I've done it a ton of times because it's just like it gives you peace of mind. At least for me, it gives me peace of mind that I feel like I'm not gonna nuke myself to zero by accident.
Yeah.
So yeah, someone asks, "What's your?"
Holy candle! This coin just candled so fucking hard. Hold on, I gotta send it.
Somebody asked, "What's your process for deciding what to call?" Were you sending it?
I just sent it to
My DMs or something?
no, I just sent it around. Oh, sorry, answer the question. I'm just gonna be like, I gotta update.
Send me the fucking coin.
No, I sent it. I think you already probably. Oh, let me send it in the chat. It's called QUBY.
Oh, this is Exhaust's call. Oh, nice. This shit's sending. Dude, he has good calls. Nice call.
I sent that too. I think I sent it in eGirls.
Oh, did you? Damn, yeah, that was a good call, dude.
Oh no, I never sent it. What the hell? What am I doing?
Sidelined us.
A call might be too high.
Anyway, so someone says,
"What's your process?" Hasn't been working. Honestly, my brain is just not working.
It's okay. They said, "What's your process for deciding what to call?" So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to know what to call. Like, there's honestly a lot of coins that I trade that I don't call because I'm just not sure, and I rather take the risk solo than like, you know, like send it around if I'm not 100. Well, I mean, anytime you call something, you can't be 100% sure it's gonna send, you know, but you can have like a hunch. I feel like for me, I used to say this. I don't think about this as much anymore, but I think it comes naturally now. But in the beginning, when I first started trading, I would call stuff with like a double bullish flag, which is basically like for me, a bullish flag is like anything that I think could create a narrative that could send it higher, right? Like number one would be like, for example, with the China Wins coin, when you went to the Bonk Fun page, you could literally see that in the description, it was like, this coin has been launched by Ian Miles Chong. And like, I've been following him on Twitter, so like, I knew who he was. So I was like, oh, that's pretty bullish. And then, what's it called? So like, that was bullish for me. And then like, so anything like if you hear like, sometimes people will shill something in a chat and they'll be like, oh, I've heard XYZ has deployed it, or I've heard X, like the guy that did this coin is doing this coin, right? So that's like a bullish narrative. And then the other thing I feel like could be like if it's within a meta, like let's say like Housecoin's running, if it's like similar vibes to Housecoin at the same time as Housecoin running. And then like I don't know. Yeah, and then like on top of that, so usually it's like narrative and then plus like some sort of stats. Like if I'm trading like just from like no information, just looking at BullX, I look at the volume. That's like the biggest thing I look at. If the volume's like above 30K, then I'm like, okay, 30K is like a good range of volume, I think, because usually if it's getting 30K in volume, it's probably going to get more. And if it's getting like 20, a lot of the times the 20K like volume kind of dries up because it could just be like a couple guys with like, you know, 10 SOL each that created all that volume. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I like to look for like 30K in volume. What else? Narrative. What other stats? Obviously like different stuff like is making sure the devs out, like normal stuff, making sure the devs out, checking the bundles, that kind of thing. I don't really care that much about the bundle unless the bundle's insane. Like unless you can see it and it looks like shit on the bubble map. But like if it says like 20% bundled, I don't really care that much, to be honest, because like almost every single coin's bundled.
Yeah.
In my opinion, if the coin says no bundles, it doesn't mean that the coin is not bundled. It just means that the guys that made the coin were better at hiding their bundles. That's what I think. So like, I actually prefer if you can see the bundles because you can kind of like tell better how much. But what I do check a lot is the snipers, because snipers are worse than the devs. Because snipers, they just ape everything and like insta fucking nuke on it. Like they don't care what it is. So if the snipers are above like 20%, I don't want to ape that at all. Like if 40% sniperage, oh, that's a bad. I don't know why. Every time I ape something that has 40% snipers, I get fucking nuked on.
Yeah.
So yeah. Dev reputation's a big one. Oh, Yumi says, how come I can't see what anyone's typing? What do you mean? Like the comments? Maybe reload it. Dev reputation is a big one. Narrative charts volume. Below that, too open to manipulation. 30K on the daily or hourly. For the volume, I like to look at the 5 minutes. That being said, a lot of stuff will bond and nuke, but it'll come back. So if the narrative is good, it can come back. Total skepticism. Have bundles expected. Can't see bundles, but also know it is there. I get it. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of hard to say, honestly. Also, sometimes like somebody will send something and it's completely kind of dead, but like sometimes there's these guys that like I follow on Twitter, right? And they'll like post some ticker that's like completely dead at 5K, but they just like hard grind that shit up. Like they just hard grind that shit up to like bond it. Like there's a ton of guys like this, especially I don't know if you've noticed like the like guys with specific NFTs, like they will hard push some coin. Like they've bought it at like 5K, like it has no volume, and they just like go in Twitter spaces and they just like hard shill it and they just make all like everyone they know buy it and they'll just somehow bond it. And if I see one of those guys like bull posting something and it's low enough, like it's below 20K, like I'll usually still buy it because like I just know they're gonna push it and they just don't give up.
Yeah.
So yeah, but if they're shilling me something at like 60K, then I'm like, sorry, brother. You're about to nuke on my head.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, I can tell you're about to nuke on my head. Oh, she just posted. So yeah. That is, but yeah, I don't know when I call something. Oh, you know what I usually will call recently is news-based coins. I've been loving the news-based coins. I used to not like them. But like those news-based coins, which like instantly fly to bond, like you're staring at Bullex and all of a sudden like a bonded pair comes up and you didn't see it and about to graduate, like it just flew there. I'll almost always ape into that shit because like it pumps and dumps really fast. But if you get it right on bond, usually it sends to like 500K at least. So you can still hit like a very good like 3-4x like super fast, like within like literally a minute you can hit a 3-4x. So I've actually been loving those. Usually it's like an Elon Musk tweet or like a White House or like Trump tweet or something like that. Like I'll ape those and send them around so fast.
Yeah. I feel like those aren't working that a lot anymore though. In one of my chats, so Snoop Dogg has a dog. And the dog has an Instagram, and we're just wondering why those coins don't send anymore.
Because it has to be those coins when you ape them.
Coins are just like not sending as much anymore. Like what? Elon talks about stuff and like it goes to like it doesn't even like he was hard chilling Gork. It went to 50 mil.
That's still high. What the fuck? If you got that shit on bond,
Elon.
Yeah, but if you got that on bond, that's a fucking like a 400x or something.
Yeah, but like who gets it at bond?
No, but that's what I'm saying is like if you're staring at the bonded section and something just flies there instantly, just
Yeah.
like insta ape it. Like it skips fucking new pairs, it skips about to fucking graduate, goes straight to bonded.
Yeah.
Ape that shit. At least for me. Unless there are scam tokens that do that. And you have to be careful. But I think it's pretty easy to tell because it's literally one fucking candle. It's usually like a dead like dot 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 and then like a fucking one candle. Those are a scam. Don't do those.
Yeah.
But usually with the news coins, they only go like the minute the person the news is based on has posted. If like they post right away and someone tokenizes it and then it bonds right away, then it's gonna send. But if it's like one day old news
Oh
and
yeah,
they're
yeah.
trying to the coin, like it's never gonna go.
Yeah. And like I feel like TikTok Meta is also kind of dead.
Yeah, TikTok Meta is so dead.
Yeah, nobody cares.
It only works now. I've noticed when they like contact whoever's like running the TikTok and like get them to post the CA.
Yeah.
Then people are like, "Oh, that's bullish! Like TikTokers are coming." But other than, wait, but there was one news coin which pumped today. I think it was called like American Party or something.
Oh yeah. And then Elon was like, we'll just call it American, and the thing coin nuked. I think it was like at 20K.
Really?
It was at 20, it was at 20 mil. And then someone said something and Elon responded was like, we'll just call it American and like drop the party. And the coin went from 20 mil to 2 mil.
What a guy.
Crazy work.
That is the dangers with the news coins.
Yeah.
You gotta get in and out quick. The news dies.
Elon has to know, right?
What?
Elon has to know, right?
You know, there's like a lot of speculation on whether or not Elon is like actually launching a lot of these.
Do you
Like,
know what the CA is? I want to look at the chart.
I can't find it. I was literally just looking for it. Do you remember that? Do you remember that coin that was like wizard something?
Yeah.
That like wizard coin. I remember like he started posting the meme like after the coin was launched, and everyone was like, "What the hell?" Like, because the meme was like complete. Like, I remember I scanned that shit at like 100K, and I was like, "Hey, anybody? Does this look interesting?" And everyone was like, "That looks lame. Like, I don't know about that." And then all of a sudden, Elon Musk started posting about it, and it's like people were speculating, like, did he fucking launch this? Because why was he posting this like very niche, weird meme?
It's possible.
Because it was like, it wasn't even a real meme. It was just a very specific photo of wizards.
I bought that coin. I remember.
The other one, which was weird, was Kekius Maximus. Because, like,
it was everywhere. I was like,
well, the coin itself, it had ran originally, I don't even know to what, maybe like a mil. And then it was like nuked to like 5K for ages, like for months. It was nuked to 5K.
mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, one day, Elon Musk changes his Twitter name to Kekius Maximus, like out of the blue, and the coin insta candles to like 200 mil. Like that was the weirdest thing ever. And they also like there was like people that were like looking at the coin transactions, like who bought this early, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was like a guy who had been like DCAing into the coin for like months.
Crazy.
He made like millions. So that's like one of those things which is so weird. It's like, why would he do that? And then he just like changed his name back to Elon Musk in like a couple hours. Like, why did he do that? You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, what was it? Like, Andreessen was like, he's Elon's meme dealer.
What?
Rich people definitely trade memes. I don't know why people think that they don't. They 100% trade memes too. They trade memes that they know will do well.
Also, I feel like people don't realize
that's why you really have to work on your personal brand, because once you have a personal brand, you just will never go broke. You could just get on here and launch a fucking meme coin, or get in the pump fund trenches.
I mean, because
Get on Pump on Stream.
rich people like to gamble too. Like, I feel like that's what people forget. Like, just because you think like they're smart and they wouldn't do that with their money, but I mean, they go to casinos, they play poker. Like, everybody likes to have fun, you know?
Nikolai Tesla lost all his money gambling. I think after he finished school, and then he moved to New York to get a job.
Oh wow!
One of the smartest people that's ever graced this earth. He was a gambler. So if you think you're unintelligent because you're in the trenches, trenching, just think about that story. Tesla was a gambler, and you're just like him.
I'm the next Tesla, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. We had the same hobbies, okay? Get it right.
Yeah.
Anyways, should I take this thing off? I just took the writing off. Do you like this? Do you like this layout, or should I put it back to the old one?
Yeah, I like it.
Or do we like this one?
No, I think I like the other one actually.
Right? It's cute.
Yeah. Should we
He ended up broke though. He ended up broke because of capitalism.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Honestly, I'm not saying I hate capitalism, but he ended up broke because he wanted to give free electricity and get everyone connected to electricity, and I don't know if it was Wi-Fi.
I think wasn't like
I think JP Morgan was like, no, if that's what you're doing, then if we're not going to make any money off of this thing that you're building, then no.
Yeah. Someone, I was gonna say this,
but
commented Edison also stole a lot from him. Exactly. And that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I think like didn't Edison like he ran like an opposing campaign to that guy, so people
they all hated him because he was smarter, and he wanted to save and change the world. I don't really think he cared about the money. He cared about creating. He cared about inventing new things, and I feel like that's how a lot of people feel about Elon. A lot of people feel like he actually doesn't care about the money. He wants to build really cool shit. So
Franklin, the Pump.Fun GM.
Yeah, Franklin, does he want to come on?
Yeah, if you guys want to come up, you can also. Feel free. But yeah, so anywho, what else were we gonna talk about today? I wish we could get Ian Miles Chong to come on the stream. But I believe he's in a different time zone and he might be asleep right now.
Bro, it's 9.
Wake up, sir. We need the coin to pump. We need the coin to pump, sir. Wake up. But what's it called? I still believe in China wins. China always wins. It's a good narrative. What'd you say?
To that.
Like 800K. It nuked a little, but it's holding like a really good like floor at like 700K. It's been like bouncing off of it. So I'm still bullish on this. On Pump Fun. It's not on Pump Fun. It's on Bonk Fun. The meta is Bonk right now. Oh, we should talk about that actually. I know we did a bit, but like we should actually talk about that because I feel like it was so interesting that they picked like right now to like pump Bonk because like Jupiter's launchpad just fucking launched and it's like they vampire attacked them. I don't know if they knew that Jupiter was going to do that or if they like just like put together this marketing campaign within like 10 fucking or 12 fucking hours because it's like literally Jupe launched like it was like midnight or like 11 p.m. my time. And then I wake up the next morning, like already there was like some bonk coins that started to send that night. And then I wake up in the morning and it's like all bonk. Like Jupe is already done. Like I was so surprised because it was literally just launched. I was expecting like a Jupe meta for like at least a couple days. But it was just totally bonk.
Yeah.
Like they just totally vampire attacked every fucking thing from Jupe. Like it was crazy. I'm making a bong fun versus pump fun comparison right now. That's what I'm busy doing. Nice, dude. Yeah, share that. Share that to me. I'd love to see it. But yeah, it's really interesting. And I was taking a look at bonk. I like honestly, I hate the like fighting between launch pads. Like I hate saying like one launch pad is better than the other. But at the same time, like I like both. I like Pump Fun because I feel like it started a whole new narrative. It like created this entire field really. Like meme coins got crazy and awesome because of Pump Fun. I also don't agree with like the idea that they're like extracting. I don't think it's extracting. We're willingly giving them our money. But at the same time, like Bong Fun, I do think it's really cool platform as well. Like the creator fees are really like way better. Like the Pump Fun creator fees are really, really, really low. Like I was taking a look at it, and I think it's better to send creator fees to like the dev because then they're like incentivized to hold the coin up more because the longer it goes like the more they make in creator fees, you know. But if the fees are so low that it's like not even worth it, they're just going to continue rugging, you know what I mean?
Right.
So like I feel like yeah, I feel like that's really good, and we've kind of seen that with the bonk coins. Like they just keep like they're holding cuz I remember the like last week or something, I bought that lucky coin at like 100k and it went to 1 mil and I sold and I was like, nice, 10x, like, you know, made $1,000, right? Something like that. And then what's it called? I sold thinking like 1 mil is the top because for like a pump fund, usually like that would happen. And it retraced. I went to sleep, like it was down at like 500k or something. I wake up, it's at 5 fucking mil. Like I should have held it overnight. That never happens. That never happens, you know? And then everything, it went to 10 mil eventually, like over the coming days, like, and all the bond coins are doing that. So it's like,
Yeah. I think what's happening is this is just some feedback that I've been hearing. Obviously, I love Pump. Um, and I really admire Elon and what he's been able to build in the space. You know, people shit on Pump and Elon. Gambling is a use case. There's gambling everywhere, and he's built a gambling machine. And you know, it's your decision to gamble or not. Like you can't blame anyone for that. Like this trading memes as gambling. I feel like some people don't understand that. When you lose money, you have no one to blame but yourself. And
I agree.
yeah, like you're essentially gambling. But I think what's different between Bonk, how Bonk is operating things, and how Elon has been operating things is I think Elon has been really focused on like the LA Vape Cabal and like Ganzi and like that crowd. And honestly, they've done a lot. Like I really applaud LA Vape Cabal. They've done a lot for Solana and they've done a lot for Pump. I really think they made a difference in bringing more retail into the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
And they did that doxed. They did that doxed. So I don't know. I like the LA Vape Cabal. Making content is not the easiest thing, especially when you're subject to scrutiny all the time on CT and like everywhere else. So yeah, I commend them. They've done a lot to like bring more retail in.
For sure.
And I think Elon focuses a lot on that group.
True.
Whereas I feel like Bonk isn't really focusing on anyone. I feel like if Bonk like I don't know if you guys caught the beginning of my stream. If your coin, if you're able to get your coin to 100 to 200k, it's looking like Bonk is gonna help it a little.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing. So it doesn't matter if there's like KOLs, whatever. I think if they see, I mean, obviously KOLs and all of that help, but they haven't really made anyone a superstar in their ego. I think just, yeah, there's no like who's the I mean Gigi does she promotes Bonk.
Well, does she promote Bonk or does she promote Bonk Bot?
Oh, she promotes Bonk Bot.
Right, yeah. Which they're intertied, of course, but
yeah. But there's no like big KOL and like Bonk.
Yeah.
And there's no big trader. And I just feel like right now what they're doing is they're just if the cabal likes your coin, it gets to 100 to 200k, they're gonna like pump you a little bit to 500 to 600. And I think what a lot of people were I feel like the misconception here is that people feel like meme coins have to be about the news and whatever. We make that meta. We actually create the meta. Because if you like Uranus isn't trending, we just created that meta for Jupe. And that one did well. That one did well, and people did Shattered and Neptune.
Yeah. So, yeah, literally the meta is whatever the first runner is going.
Yeah, and like someone can make a meta, the cabal can decide that they like it, and yeah that's going to be the meta for a while.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's not always news based. I feel like that was a meta. Like there's always some meta, right? Mm-hmm. First, there was like a celebrity meta that died. There was a TikTok meta that died. And then there was like a news meta that still kind of exists, but and now we're just making our own memes. And then there's going to be like an IP meta where it's like, okay, this is going to be the new mascot for this project or whatever. It's really up to the cabal.
Even also
100% gambling. So if you lose money, then like,
yeah. What I've noticed too is like if there's nothing going in the market, like if the market's kind of dead, it's actually kind of better to ape stuff that is like not in the narrative. Cause like whatever's in the current narrative, like the market is dead, right? So like that narrative is also gonna go with the way the market is going. So like it's not gonna really go that high. Like if the market's dead and you're aping within the meta, like it's gonna top out at like 100k. So what I notice is like if you see something bond that's like totally out of the meta and the market's dead, then like there's probably somebody pushing that shit. And also people are so tired of the current meta that they want something new to ape, and so they'll just like ape into that too. So yeah, like I actually like to ape stuff that's like out of meta sometimes, not all the time. If the market's hella pumping, like right now it was like bonk everything and everything bonk is going to 5 mil, then like okay, for sure I'm gonna ape bonk stuff, because like if I get in at 100k and it goes to 5 mil, that's a fucking cook, you know?
Right.
But if stuff's topping at 100k and I'm seeing it at 100k, like I'm not gonna ape that. For sure.
Yeah. Dude, this QB coin is sending.
What's it at?
It's at 800.
Fucking hell.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm tired of winning. I'm so tired of winning. Like, guys, I'm like exhausted. I've just been winning and winning and winning, and I'm tired.
Oh my God.
Winning, and I'm winning with you guys. At least I'm winning with you guys. I share my alpha.
Did you call it?
I called it in my chat.
Oh, nice. I love it. Sometimes I sell too early, but like I called something and it fucking sends, and I'm like, I'm still happy because I'm like, thank God I sent a good call. Like everybody's gonna be happy, whoever bought after me, you know?
Yeah.
That's so good. I love when I call something and it sends. My God, I've just been like so tired today. I stayed up all night trading the fucking China wins chart. Yeah, QB. Is that how you say it? QB? What is that?
So I think it's apparently it's like this doll, this cute little animal that's been going around WeChat.
Oh, I think I've seen this. Oh, I think I have this sticker pack on WeChat.
Right?
Oh, that's cute. That makes a lot of sense. Chinese meta. It's a Chinese meta right now.
You want to share your screen?
Oh, I don't even have it up on my, hold on. I'm using a different browser, so like my Bullux is not even logged in.
Bonk, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah, Bonk is fucking sending it.
Bonk.
Wow. Like, look at these candles. The candles on Bonk are crazy. Like, you'll think something's dead and they'll just come in and fucking candle the shit out of it.
Like, you think something's dead and then it's like, boom, it's back in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Honestly, 2x, sell 75%, leave a little moon bag. And then it's free money. It's free money at that point. You've literally taken your initials, you've taken profit, and you've left some. P is P. Sometimes we beat ourselves up because a coin 100 X's and we sold most of it. Always think P is P. It's better to, like, we're in this game to make money, but most importantly, we don't want to lose money. Not losing money is more important than.
Wait, I think you gotta bring my screen up, by the way.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah. It's like capital preservation is the most important thing.
Yeah, I have she said it better.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 900K, dude. Fuck. Damn, I totally faded it. Someone called it in Princess Cabal at like 30K.
Oh, I've just been cooking a lot. I'm just
QB.
Guys, I literally have not slept this entire weekend. Yuvia, Princess called me and we got on a VC and they're like, we're cooking. And I'm just like, ugh. Not again. Not again.
When the market's cooking like this, you
literally cook.
VC. You have to get in the fucking VC and lock the fuck in. Like, seriously. Like, you have to. Or you're missing out. Honestly, trading on VC with people is much better than trading in the chat because you're going to get better entry on the calls.
Guys, we literally can't stop winning.
Yeah, my God. What's Princess TG link? I don't have a calls channel. Wait,
I have a calls channel. Join mine.
Yeah, they pasted yours in the chat already, actually. Wait, how do I click on this person's Twitter? Cause I feel like we follow each other, Franklin. I don't know if we do, but I thought we did. My God. Like, dude, look at the China wins chart.
Is it bad?
No, it's not terrible. But holy fuck, dude. Like, do you see these fucking candles on the ship? Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, dude. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, look at this one. Like, oh my God. Like, I posted this shit.
Yeah.
I posted it at like.
I think it's gonna do like 2.5 mil.
Again, it has to. I feel like the minute, I feel like, right? Because Ian hasn't been posting for a bit. I feel like when he posts again, it's gonna send. Like, you know, like it's gonna giga send. Like people are just waiting. I feel like maybe they're like, did he give up? We're not sure. And then he posts again, it's gonna send, I think. Because like, wow.
Crazy. It's just, this is euphoric.
What are you streaming on?
I'm tired.
And stuff. Yeah, so I hope. Let us cook. It's got to go back. I think it's going to go back. I don't know. It's risky, but like that, if if it actually does go back, like that's a good cook if you get in at this level. So, yeah, man, fucking QB, dude. Wow, missed it.
What a cook, what a cook, what a cook, what a cook. And I found that myself. I was just scanning and I found that myself.
Yeah. Someone said it did make a double top, though. Double top kind of doesn't matter for catalyst coins, though. Depends. Because if there's a catalyst that blasts it, then it'll just blast. So. But
come on our stream.
Wait, are we gonna stream mode?
Yeah.
Okay. I just realized I know I switched my freaking tabs to literally come to this one, but I think it was on my other one.
Okay. Do you want to join back?
Yeah, if I leave and come back, is it gonna stop streaming on mine?
No, it doesn't even leave when I leave. It doesn't even stop streaming when I leave.
Okay, guys, 5 seconds. I'll be right back.
My chat link is here. Lindau's calls. Join my call group. Guys, I have not slept in 3 days. I need to sleep. I'm going to bed every day at 5 in the morning. It's 1 in the morning right now, but I'm not complaining. I'm really grateful because I lost a lot of money the past 3 weeks, just like really bad in the trenches. And I made it all back. So.
Wait 1 second.
Oh, Lord. Drop the skincare routine. Oh my God, I use so many things. I just started using, I don't know if you're asking me or if you're asking Princess.
Drop the skincare routines.
Drop the skincare routines. What do I use? I use a lot of Korean. I use like this oiling cleanser. It's like it's all from Amazon. And then I use the only thing that I use that's not from Amazon and that's not Korean skincare is retinol and hydrocolloid. I'm probably not saying that right, but it's for hyperpigmentation. And then I use sunscreen every day when I go outside. It's really good.
Yeah, I just use CeraVe, literally. I did used to, though. When I was younger, I would always use what is it called? Differin gel to stop my breakouts. Oh no, it keeps telling me access denied on mode.
Again?
Why is it doing that? Is it because we're streaming?
No. Let's ask.
I think they said something last time when we asked them. Do you want to make sure for now?
It's the same wallet, right? It's the same wallet that we.
Yeah. Wait. I think I was in the wrong chat. You need to use the wallet ID. This one. But if the wallet. Huh. Okay, let me check. Maybe like let me like
Yeah, do your thing. I'll carry the stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove you for a second.
Okay.
Oh, guys. Plenty of cooks. What did you guys cook on? Yumi, you had an insane cook on Bunkhouse. I think Yumi got into Bunkhouse. I think did you 100x? Maybe she's not here anymore. I really think this Uranus coin is gonna go to 100 mil. It's not on Bonk, it's on Jupe. And I think it's at maybe 12 million right now, if I had to guess. And I think it's gonna send to 100 mil. So I've just been DCAing that. QB and Chain wins, missed Bonk House on blue. What MCAP did you get in for QB? Oh, China wins. I'm so silly. I am silly. Just taking profit. I started 1 soul to 100 soul challenge, and I have 13 soul right now in my trading wallet. That's the one on Bolex. Of course, I also trade on my phone because, like, you know, I gotta trade when I'm on the go. I can't always be on my laptop. So I have my trading wallets on my phone, and then I have, like, you know, my main trades on my Bolex, and I watch that like a hawk. So what are you betting on abstract? Yo.
Hello. So I don't think we're gonna be able to stream the trading today. I don't think we're gonna be able to. Yeah, it just keeps saying access denied.
And you're saying to trade
for the mode.
Like, is that not just for the AI terminal? Is that for all of mode? Let me try.
It lets me use the AI terminal weirdly, but it doesn't let me use the trading platform.
Should we try a VPN?
Maybe that is it.
Yeah, the trenches are back. Okay, so topics, we were like Battle of the Launchpads. We talked about Jupe, Bonk, Pump. Obviously, Pump is more focused on live streaming right now. You know, they're going to have a token coming out. So obviously they're focused on that, and they're focused on content and bringing more streamers on. I really think Pump is going to be the #1 streaming platform. I think it's going to do better than Twitch, Kick, and all these other streaming platforms. I think Pump is going to be #1 eventually when they when they attract more streamers. Trying to win.
Wait, remember another thing that happened that I forgot about. Didn't what is it called? Moonshot launched also a launchpad.
Oh yeah, they did.
I literally forgot about that because so many launchpads have come out.
That was like a 2-day thing.
Literally, like it was MoonPay, and then right a fucking way was Jupiter, and then Bonk came in and they were like, fuck all of you guys, we're pumping this shit. Like, it's insane, dude. Do you feel like there's too many launch pads?
Yes, there's too many. What is this? Bonk Robotics? There's a new coin right now, Bonk Robotics.
This girl is fucking trading while we're streaming. That's how you know she's addicted. Like, bro, she can't take a second off. And the funniest thing about Linda is, like, she will literally say, I'm never trading again. She'll lose literally $50 and she'll be like, I'm never fucking trading again. This shit sucks. And 5 minutes later, she'll send a call. She'll be like, I think this sends, guys. 10 mil minimum.
Oh my god, I have a gambling addiction.
Like, literally, what in the hell?
Gambling.
Yeah.
This is gambling.
I was crashing out.
Ladies, if you
I know what you're gonna say.
if you are crying about a man or you're obsessed about a man, you need to lock in the trenches.
Yeah.
There is nothing more you'll be obsessed with and locking in and making money than this.
Literally.
Your dopamine literally shoots up and then it's down. No man can give you that kind of dopamine. It doesn't happen.
Literally.
Yeah.
And literally, that's exactly what I wanted to say too, because, you know, I think we were talking about this on the stream last time we streamed. We were crashing out. We're like, we're losing money. And then we randomly started talking about fucking swiping on Hinge. I can tell you this right now. I haven't even fucking opened that app in 3 days. Like, I forgot about it.
Open that app.
The minute I started making money, I forgot about that.
Seriously, the minute you start making money, you start locking in and making money, you forget about that man you're crying about. You don't have time. Like, you literally don't have time to entertain anything outside of locking in and making money. You just don't.
Yeah.
Because there's like, how many coins are launched per day? Millions. There's a million coins being launched. And you have an opportunity to make money and you're worried about a man.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Okay.
Also, if you are one of those girls, I used to be a girl like this, and you're worried about being in the scene, meeting who and blah blah blah. That does nothing for your life.
Yeah.
It really doesn't.
Literally. It's a distraction, really.
It's a distraction. I've met so many people and it did nothing for my life. If you want to be someone who is important, you gotta do it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, being in the trenches is not like, this is not.
Yeah.
No, but like you can make money if you're disciplined. If you're a disciplined trader, you can make money. But once you make money, make sure you're putting the money into things like Bitcoin. Yeah. Don't lose all your money.
Okay. Yumi is saying, sorry to cut you off. Yumi is saying she got Bunkhouse at 19K. It went to like 600K, so that's like a 30x. Let's go. I think eGirl Cabal got it at like 30K. So, dude, we're cooking. We're cooking there.
I'm not buying this Bonk Robotics coin. It's at 28K.
I don't like to buy coins that are super low that I don't see people shilling in chats.
I mean, it was showed in the chat. Oh,
was it? Okay.
It was showed at 5K. I missed it because I'm here. It was showed at 5K and then it went to 90.
Yeah, because I feel like if it's being shilled in chats, even if there isn't like a team behind it, like if a group chat gets behind it, like some random FNF out there gets behind it, like they're gonna pump it. So I'm like more willing to put it in because I'm like, okay, someone will pump this probably, I think. But if it's just like I'm scanning and I just see a random 19K ticker and I look in my chats and nobody's scanned it, I'm like, this could just be 19K because some fucking guy bundled it with 20 wallets. Like, so yeah, that's kind of like what I think about. I don't know. I mean, still though, like a group chat can still nuke on you. 100%. But usually I feel like a group chat's going to try to push it above 30K because like if it only hits 30K, not everyone in that group chat's making money. Like someone's going to be pissed. Like whoever nukes the top, the rest of them don't get out, and then they're gonna be pissed. So like they're gonna try to push it up, you know? Yeah, y'all are cooking. I'm buying more bio. Might as well. What is bio?
Oh, I just sold that.
What is that?
I don't know. It was random. It was like 20. It was like I don't know. I was like down on it, and I just
See it. Bonk. Oh, that's the Bonk Robotics.
Oh, that's it. I don't know. I made $20 on it.
Sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I buy it and then I'm like, ooh, I don't know about this.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I'm like, I'm not watching this. Just close it.
Yeah. I do that. I totally do that. I hate when like I'm like, ooh, I don't know about this coin. I sell it for like $10 just so I can like exit, and then it just sends.
Yeah,
that's the freaking worst. But this chart looks like it's about a nuke. Looks like it's about to actually.
You know what coin that like did so bad, and I'm so disappointed?
What?
The Bonk Bat. Like, come on.
I don't understand why you guys were bullish on Bonk Bat. That is so random.
What do you mean? Bonk has a bat.
Oh, the literal bat. When you said Bonk Bat, I was thinking like a bat that flies. And I was like, why would that go?
Dude, that's a good coin. That's a good coin. I don't know why, like, it's nuked.
Wait, what? I can't find that.
I mean, people are candling it right now. It looks like people are buying a little. But so there's Bonk Bat, and then there's what's a different one? What's the other one? It got PvP'd because there's an older one called Bat or something. And like as soon as like Bonk Bat started doing well, people started buying the other one. It's crazy. Like the craziest thing I've ever seen. And it nuked.
You know what I want to talk about right now?
What?
So yesterday, my post about China wins got like 70K views. Okay. So my DMs right now are getting flooded by random people that are like, hey, bro, I'm about to launch a pump fund. Can you push with me? I want to talk about this because I just want to fucking say it so everybody fucking knows. I'm not going to push your coin. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to push your random fucking coin, especially some random person that I don't even know hitting me up in the DMs. Like, I don't fucking know you, bro. Like, what if I post the coin and you nuke on everyone? Like, I don't know you. I don't know what if you send shit. Like, you know, like, this is, I get it. I'm sure there's somebody out there that will do that, and that's probably why you like DM everyone. But for me, I just find it annoying because there's like times before where like I get in a coin and I don't know who's the team and I push it and like it goes, you know, and like people are just like, oh, it didn't go because of you, like you had nothing to do with it, this and that, you know, like nobody fucking cares. And then the minute I push something like really good, everyone's like, can you please push my coin? Or like, you know, I push something good, I tell people and I'm like, can I join your alpha chat? And they're like, no, you can't join. Or the other day in a chat, I sent a couple calls and they didn't do good. Like, and they were really low caps. And so then they were like, oh, you're farming us. Like, you're just trying to get exit liquidity. Like, fuck you. Right. And I was like, damn, like, all right, then. So I didn't send the China wins call in that chat. And so, like, now they got fucking sidelined from, like, an over 100x. And it's just, like, it's, like, I don't know. I just can't, I can't stand people that, like, they only want to hit my DMs when they see me, like, hitting good calls. Like, I just don't like that. And, like, I have friends like Linda who, like, always support me, so like I'd rather support her than your random fucking cooks in my like DMs. You know what I mean? So like I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and also what you want us to support your coins and then like nuke on all of us and then obviously we're gonna be shamed for it because like we show the rug. Like, guys,
Yeah.
reputation management in crypto is so serious because if you show someone and people feel farmed or like you rug them, it's really hard to come back from that. So we also don't show coins because of that. Like I only show coins when, and also I never like really hard show. I soft show. I show coins on my chats because like, you know, where, but like if I'm shilling a coin publicly on my, and we're shilling coins publicly on our main, it's, yeah.
Yeah,
We-
I mean, like, I don't mind posting about coins if I really feel like it's gonna go, but like that's just happened to me too much. Like especially after we pushed Hooters pretty high, like
oh yeah,
people,
we did shooters.
like so many people they'd hit me after that, and they were like trying to get me to do basically like Hooters derivs, and like I did like one or two after that, and they just fucking nuked on my head, and it's like just so fucking annoying because like I mean I was still newer to this back then, so like I was thinking like okay if Hooters went like this could go too. I
Yeah.
wasn't like thinking about like that those wouldn't go as hard, you know? So like when I got nuked on I was totally surprised.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to do that again because that totally killed my motion for a bit. Like after I had a couple bad calls. So I'm trying to like just
That's
keep
fair.
my calls good from now on. I mean, it's hard because you never really know what's gonna send. Like you never know what if like sometimes like Cupsy randomly apes your shit and he nukes it all. You know? Like this happened to me the whole time.
All of it?
Huh?
Doesn't he nuke all of it?
Yeah. I mean, like sometimes like you're in a coin and you're so bullish on it and you're like, this is gonna send. And out of nowhere, Cupsy just comes in and just ruins the coin because
Yeah.
he just nukes it, right? So like, yeah, that's the freaking worst. So like anything could happen, like with a coin, but you know, trying to like post better stuff. I don't know. Hopefully I can go Lexapro mode. His
Yeah.
cooks always do good.
I just tried to trade as well. It says access denied.
Yeah. Oh, really? On mode?
Yeah. Did you use a VPN?
I didn't use a VPN.
I'm kind of scared to use a VPN.
But I am too, because I looked it up too, and it said that you didn't need VPN to use the website.
I'm scared to use a VPN with my wallets.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's yeah, it says it's available in the US. I don't know. Might be a glitch. It's still a new website, so it's no big deal. They'll fix it. Yeah, someone said spot on. You got to manage your long-term reputation. Yeah. And yeah, not all calls will be 100x. That's a fact. Like, I mean, I didn't know that this was going to 100x either, right? Like, I had a pretty good idea in my mind that this could at least go to 200k when like, and I called it at like 30, 40. So like, I was like, okay, that's pretty good. That's going to be at least like a 4x. 4x call. Like when I try to call something, I try to call something that's like I think at least could like 4 to 5x. So yeah, but you know, the fact that it just went crazy was like once I saw it holding, like when it went to 500k and I saw it like holding there like that, I was like, okay, this is gonna cook, you know. But when it was like when it had like originally went to like 150k and it like nuked back to 20, I was like, oh, please push this back, push it back. So yeah, but we cooked, guys. Thank God.
Basically, we cooked. Yeah. That's what we're
Thank God. Sometimes, dude, it's crazy how like sometimes you're just in a chart and you're just praying. You're like, please send it up, please.
Literally.
Yeah. Like there's only so many things you can do. Sometimes like you send it to group chats, you made a post, you know, you told people the bull case, and then you just have to fucking wait and see if the right people get in. And then they do. Like that's it.
Yeah.
That's freaking it. They made a Twitter as well today for China Wins. It gained a lot of followers already. It already has 250 followers, literally. Let's go. Like that's bullish as hell on day 2. On day 2, guys, Pump Fun coins never last this long.
Recently.
Insta-nuked. They would have been insta-nuked. Oh god. So yeah. I'm excited for the future though, because the chat, like a lot of good people are asking to join our chats now. And usually when a new person joins a chat, they send like a banger call because they like wanna like show the chat like, hey, like I'm a Chad, like I'm good at this, you know? So it's always nice when you get like new people joining a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like when I have a good cook in a chat, I send it like 50 times.
She
I
does.
want to remind you.
She does. You know, that's actually how you fucking push the coin though.
I want to remind you that I sent a good call in here, because honestly, the moment I sent something that doesn't do well, they're like, oh, I lost like 0.1. It's like,
Real.
I'm like, my brother in Christ. I have been sending.
My brother.
I have been sending cooks after cooks after cooks, and I send it multiple times. Like when I send a coin and it 2x's, I'm sending it. When it 2.5x's, I'm sending. Like I'm annoying like that. So if I'm sending you coins and like I'm reminding you that it's going up and you don't sell up, that's not on me. Like you can't blame me for that. You can't blame me if it rugs, because honestly, I forget who said it. But it was like Hayden from Uniswap, the founder. He was like, everything in life is a slow rug.
Yeah.
Everything in life is a slow rug.
True.
In crypto, it's expedited a bit. So you gotta take profit.
Yeah. You know what? That's actually a good thing I want to talk about too. If you guys are trying to get in better trading chats, when I was new, I really want to talk about this. When I was new to trading, I would join a trading chat, right? And like if someone sent a rug and it was like by accident, whatever, right? But like if I noticed somebody like, you know, people like if I got rugged like a couple times, I'd like go in the chat and be like, why did this rug, guys? Like the shit keeps rugging on me. Like, are you guys rugging it? Like, like I would complain in the chat, right? And a lot of newbies do this. Like they'll be like, oh, that was a shit call. Like, what are you doing? Right? Or like another thing, oh my God. These people aren't even super newbies. These are the types of people, they have a good understanding of the like how soul scan works. And so like they'll find like the people in the chats wallets. Okay. From like someone saying, oh, I got in at this market cap, or from someone sending their P&L, right? They'll like find your wallet, and then like when you sell, they'll fucking send it in the chat, and they'll be like, oh, Princess just sold. Okay. That's the type of stuff like I would get in the beginning. Like I used to be like, oh my God, why the fuck did you sell? Like, you just nuked on me? Like, you know, like I would throw a fit in the chat. If you want to get into good trading chats, you can't do that, because it's like people will get really annoyed at you and they'll say you're acting poor. Like you can't do that. Like I know, okay, yes, if you can tell people are literally farming you, okay, that's one thing. But if like, you know, every time like they're sending banger calls and then there's like one bad call, two bad calls, you know, and you're coming in the chat and you're complaining and you're like, oh, you guys just nuked on my head, like blah, blah, blah. You're going to get kicked from the chat. People are going to spread around like, oh, this person acts poor. Like they're constantly complaining this and that. And you're not going to get invited to like good trading chats, like where people are having good calls. So like, you can't really do that. Like for me, there's definitely chats where I notice like, oh, they're farming the fuck out of me in this chat. And I'll just like mute it. That's it. Like, but you can't like go in complaining. Like you gotta just man up. Because realistically, like if you got farmed, it's kind of on you. Like you should have checked the bundles, you should have checked all that shit. And like you can get farmed either way.
You can get farmed either way. You can check everything and everything can be on point and you could still get farmed. Friends are farming friends in the trenches. It's fucked up. I used to, I don't know. I'm finally starting to wake up of what the trenches is. Like
Yeah.
it's not it's very, very PvP. Like it's player versus player, or it's group chat versus group chat. It's
Yeah.
fucked up. And you have to have the mindset that you're gambling. You are fucking gambling. There's like strategies that you can put in place to protect yourself, like selling right away when you have profit, setting limit orders, only trading when there's like a meta. Don't just blindly trade. People will rug you. Like you will lose your money. So you just have to have that mindset. You're gambling. There's no one else to blame but yourself because you're gambling.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
I do get it because like when I first got farmed by a friend, I was really hurt. I was like, wow, like you know, my heart's broken. Like I would never do this to you, and you did it to me, and blah blah blah. You know, and you know, I would go off. But nowadays, it's like also half the time it's like the person's not really trying to farm. Like they're just trying to get into a coin early and they're hoping that enough people that they know want to get into, right? Like
Yeah.
it's not always malicious that like they bought like some super low new pair and they send it to you and they're like, "Hey, get in and push," and then you get in and they nuke on you. Like it's not always malicious. Like sometimes it's like you both got in, you tried to push it, nobody fucking bought, and they were like, "If I don't sell before you sell, like you're gonna nuke on me, so I have to nuke on you first."
Right.
And that's like a really hard position because it's like, you know, either you're both gonna lose money or one of you makes and one of you loses. Like that's the position you get put in, and that's the risk you take, like aping like a super low cap. But like so I kinda like I just don't get mad anymore because at the end of the day, we're all here to make money. Like we're not really here to be making like our lifelong fucking friends.
Yeah.
And like also the other thing too is like sometimes people get put in like a bad situation in their life that you know nothing about, and like that $50, like they just fucking needed it. You know what I mean? Like they couldn't lose it anymore. Like they already lost 50 soul this week, and it was all from these like small $50 losses here and there, and they're like, I just can't do this again. I got to nuke this before you do. Like
Yeah.
it's not personal. I mean, obviously if they're purposefully
I mean,
scamming,
like,
nuke on.
don't do that shit. But
Yeah,
people go broke in the trenches.
they
Like
do.
I know people who like are super have made like millions, like
Mhm.
hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then within a month or two they've gambled it all. Like people go broke in the trenches.
Yeah.
And that's when like they start losing their minds and then they start farming because there's like nothing else. It happens.
I
But
mean,
like,
even we
it
had
doesn't.
someone in our chat that did it recently. Like he just cooked like 12K in one trade from one soul to 12K in a trade, and then he gave it back the same fucking day because he gambled it like within an hour. He gave the whole thing back
Yeah, don't do that.
and he crashed out.
Honestly, I started off with this weekend. I started off with one soul. Actually, I added two more soul. So like I started off with three soul actually, and I still have a couple trades open. So I don't know. I think I'm probably at like 25 soul right now, 25 soul challenge. But and my goal is to get to 100 soul. But like when I'm aping into shit, I'm not putting all 12 soul into one thing. Like absolutely not. Like I'm doing one soul. Like I'm doing one. I'm doing two at most. I'm not like risking all my I'm not gonna give it all back. Like it took a long time for me to get there. Some people they'll put all 12 and they'll get lucky at 10x's and then they've made like 120 soul. It happens. I just can't, like, I can't take on risk like that. Even when I'm putting one soul, I'm like, this is risky. You know, I'm about to lose $150. Like, yeah. So yeah, high risk, high reward. Like, we had a friend that made like what 200 soul last night.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But like
yeah.
she apes big. Like she does like really risky trading. I can't do that.
Yeah. She does like 5 soul minimum.
Yeah.
On like low caps. But yeah, like yeah, I mean that's the thing. You got to be careful in general, but yeah, just don't go complaining in your chats and stuff. If you also some people that farm, oh, I think I talked about this before. Usually when someone sends like a really good call, like, 200x, 100x in a chat, right? The next call they'll send was a farm. That happens all the fucking time. Whether it's by accident because they're euphoric and they think they're a god and now they think they can call anything and it'll 100x, or it was on purpose because they're like, oh, I know everyone's going to ape my next call, so I'm just going to fucking send around a 5k shitter and nuke on them. Maybe it's on purpose, maybe it's not an accident, whatever. But usually that will happen. So what I always say, or what I've been noticing, is like try to, like, everything's about pattern recognition. So like take a look at the good callers, and when they make a good call, don't just see that they're making a good call. See what they're saying when they made that good call. Did they say just gamble? Did they give you like their bull thesis? Did they like say like I noticed one of the guys in my chats, he'll farm a lot, but he'll send some banger fucking calls also. So it's like, damn, like when I want to ape his calls because I know he sends bangers, but also I get farms sometimes. But then I started noticing, like, when he farms, he'll usually send a ticker and he'll be like, LOL, this is so funny. And then he'll just like send whatever links are attached. But like when it's like an actual good cook, he'll send like, oh, like I have a feeling like Elon Musk is gonna post some shit about this or blah blah blah. Like he'll actually give like a full bull thesis. So then I started only aping his stuff that was like his bull thesis coins, and like I was just cooking. So you gotta like start kind of noticing these patterns.
Yeah.
Basically.
I think it's more the latter. Some people do start, like, when I have good cooks, like I do start feeling like a god. I really do.
Me too.
Honestly, I've had a couple coins rugged. I had one that like fucking rugged.
Yeah.
But it's still 3x. So if you didn't sell, like I'm like, hey, I called the coin, it 3x, it rugged like 10 minutes later, but it's still 3x. So you need to limit orders in place so it sells. But yeah, like when I'm on a streak like this, I feel like,
yeah, I start to feel like I'm a god too. That's why, like, when I cook as hard as I did yesterday, I try to take a break the next day. Because otherwise, I'm going to be aping every fucking thing and just giving it all back. And I've done it a million times.
Oh, shit. China Wins is coming back.
Is it? Oh, my God.
9:30.
Go.
Up. It's Chinese hours, motherfuckers.
Go. It's
Chinese hours.
Asian hours right now.
Oh yeah.
China's waking up. Let's fucking go.
Ni hao. Okay. My psychic told me that my next boyfriend will be Chinese. She told me this, I think it's been almost 2 years. I'm still waiting for that Chinese boyfriend to come into my life. And I just want to say that this coin, I kind of forgot about that, but this coin has really brought me back to that again. You know, I started learning Chinese for a reason. I can't speak it, but
because your psychic told you you're gonna marry a Chinese guy.
Yeah, I want to go to mainland. I want to go to mainland China.
In advance.
I've only been to Hong Kong, but they only speak.
They speak Cantonese.
Yeah, they don't speak Mandarin. I want to go to Chengdu and eat hot pot.
Me too.
I
God,
wanna go
we
to
should go
Shanghai
together.
and you know,
Yeah, we should. Oh man, yeah, I gotta go back to China. That was the fucking best. Oh, it's so awesome there.
if my Chinese boyfriend is on this stream right now,
Period. Hit her up. Hit her up, boys.
I think this coin is for us because China wins. China
Yeah.
wins Linda's heart.
Oh my gosh.
Someone says show me 2 fingers. Why do people think we're fake? It's so weird. Do they do that on purpose? Is that a joke?
Maybe. I'm 1/4 Japanese. That's not Chinese. She said Chinese. Okay. He said I'm 1/4 Japanese and single. Oh my goodness. Well, my psychic didn't tell me that, so I can still chat to you.
She can chat to you.
You know what? I went to see a psychic super randomly, actually, because I was hanging out with a friend. She wanted to go chat to one. And you know what the psychic said?
What?
It said I was going to get back with my ex.
Oh no, we don't like that.
I know. I was like, girl, are you fucking sure? Because I don't think so. And she was like, you still love him. I was like, oh, girl, please don't tell me that. Do not tell me that. Wow, LMAO. That's what he said. Oh my gosh.
I'm looking at my trades right now. I have 12 trades open. Like these things, I need to close these things.
I know. Fucking
I
hell.
ate this coin and it's doing terrible.
Oh my gosh. What time is it? Let's see.
Trades.
I have a lot of dude, ever since I aped the fucking China wins thing, people have been sending me honeypots. It's so annoying. What was I gonna say? What is this? Yeah, I have a lot of coins which are just dust right now. I should probably set like limit orders on them or something, but
Yeah, I need to sell some.
this it came back or something. What is this? Oh, I don't remember why I aped that. I have so many coins that they're just like dust, and I'm like, why the fuck did I ape that? Like, I can't even remember. Use Soul Incinerator. Oh, I can get rid of the honeypots with Soul Incinerator? Because there was this one time, right? Oh man, I got absolutely cooked. So usually what I used to do, like when people send me like the random dust coins, I would just sell them to get rid of them. I knew they were like worth a penny or something. I wasn't trying to get the money. I was just trying to get rid of them from my wallet. And then somebody sent me one of these coins that had like 100% sell tax or some bullshit on it, or like a fee. And so when I sold it, I fucking lost a soul. I was so pissed. I was like, what? Like, it's not a lot of money, but it's just annoying. It's like, why the hell?
Dude,
You know?
oh my god, yesterday I sent freaking 3 soul to the what's it called? The coins contract address. I was screaming. I was in bed screaming. I was so mad. I was like, God, why would you let this happen to me? Like, I'm a good person. Like, this has happened to me twice in 2 weeks, where I just sent money to the tokens contract address from my
How do you do that?
dude, just like fat finger, not paying attention, you know, like just yeah, pissed off. It pissed me
You know
off.
what I kind of wonder? Somebody just DM'd me because we were talking about Hooters. Somebody just DM me, did you deploy Hooters? You know what I've always wondered? We did not deploy Hooters, okay? I wish. We actually got in kind of late. And see, this is why I was saying that I was still kind of new to the trenches. Because like if I got into a coin that late nowadays, I probably wouldn't push it on the timeline. But like I got in at like 50K for 1 soul, literally, and then like when I saw it was bullish, like, and people were like posting about it, I was like, okay, I'll buy more. So I bought a couple more, but literally, I think I was in for like 3 SOL under 100K. Like, that's it. And you know, it's so I actually remember I told you guys that there was a chat that farms me a lot. And this was around the time when I joined that chat. And that was like one of their first calls. And that's why I thought that chat was so bullish at first. And that's why I got farmed so hard. And they were so bullish on it. They were like all like saying, oh my God, like good wallets are aping this. Like we got to get in, like blah, blah, blah. And that's why I started sending it around originally. And then I've always wondered to this day, did someone in that chat deploy it? Like I'm kind of wondering, right? Like, because I mean, if I sent it around at 50K, I don't remember what it was called at in that chat, but it had to have been below. So it's actually pretty low. So like I wasn't thinking about it that people are deploying stuff in these chats back then.
Yeah.
I had never like it just didn't click in my head. I didn't know anyone that deployed, like, so I was like, I didn't think about it, but now that I think, I'm like, whoa, what if somebody I know deployed that shit and they're just hiding it from me?
Oh yeah, and the creative fees didn't exist back then, right?
Yeah, they didn't. So it doesn't really matter. But like still, it's kind of like I just wonder who was the secret fucking dev of this shit? Who was the secret dev? Because they probably were laughing their ass off when they saw me hard shilling this shit on Twitter. They were like, holy shit, we got this random ass girl to fucking CTO it.
It's not hard for Hooters. And also, no, but I like it because like I feel like that's when I really got connected to people in the trenches. Like when I started like shilling, like that's right around the time that we met. And I don't know, when I never really knew people in the trenches, and that's when I feel like I kind of made friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what was I gonna say? I feel like Hooters at some point it became farmy. Like it's like when we would chill, someone was like selling. Like every time we would start chilling and go up, someone was selling. Like someone was farming us.
Yeah, I know. I wish
someone was farming us.
I wish we did it differently now. I do, because
I mean, if we launched it, like it wouldn't like.
Yeah, I just wish we did it different, but we truly didn't really know, because I wasn't like pushing coins like crazy back then. Back then, I remember the thing before that I pushed was half an orange drinking lemonade, and I literally got in at $1 million market cap. Now it went to 30 mil, so it was still like a 30x call on my TL, but like, you know, nobody fucking pushes like $1 million coin now. You know, people don't join a full-on CTO. I was deep in that CTO, bro. I was DMing the fucking dev. I was making content on Twitter, like making funny videos. Like nobody does that nowadays. Like it's just like crazy to me. Like back then I was like, I remember I was pushing coins that were millions and millions of dollars, like Giga Chad. Like I pushed that shit. I was like pushing it way past $1 million. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I didn't understand the very low cap trenches back then and how they worked and how people can farm the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wish we did it different, but it was a cook nonetheless. But yeah, too bad.
Is Ann coming?
I don't know. I DM'd him, but he hasn't responded.
Franklin said, oh my God, 3 SOL, it's a wrap for the day for me. It was at 5 a.m. So it already was a wrap. I was screaming. I was literally screaming. I was like, why would this happen to me? I'm so pissed. I was pissed. I was livid. Because you know what? I called so many 10Xs. That 3X could have been 3K. And yeah. Pissed me off.
Yeah.
Else.
That happens. Shit like that happens. That's the fucking worst. Luckily, I haven't sent tokens to CA before, but I have done stupid shit where like I sent it to the wrong wallet. That has happened.
Like the wrong person?
Yeah, like it wasn't my wallet. Like I accidentally like either copied someone else's address by accident, or like, you know, when you're bridging, what I've done is like when I'm bridging and you copy like the one-time use address, and I accidentally pasted that as like the input where you're supposed to put the address that you're supposed to send the funds to. And so it just like sent it to itself. I've done that. Like, oh, yeah. Yumi said we all need Chinese boyfriends to heal us. Period.
The whales, though.
Period. A lot of Chinese actually bought the real Asian hours.
Yeah, where they at? It's Chinese hours right now.
I was looking in the community and tons of people were posting in Chinese. I was like, okay, we're cooking. Send that shit back up. Send it fucking back up.
I am tired.
Yeah, I mean, so
what are we fucking doing?
I don't know. What should we be doing? Should we be doing something?
I don't know. I just feel like we're really hot and what are we doing?
We're trenching, bitch.
What are we fucking doing? It's a Saturday night and we're here live streaming about trenching. Okay, she went off.
Wait, sorry, 1 sec. I'm talking to my dad.
All right, good.
Oh, never mind. He left. I don't really care about partying.
I don't care either. I'm just kidding.
I really don't. Yeah. I rather on days like this when like the market's hot, I'd rather just stay home and trench.
Same, because honestly, when I go out, I'm just like, I'm not interested.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like when I go out, I spend, and when I'm inside, I make money. So it's kind of hard to fucking like, you know, validate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to talk about? Does anyone want to come on the stream with us? Come stream with us.
Yeah, feel free to come. I guess. So I was hoping maybe we can get Ian to stream. I don't know if we will.
We probably will come back. I don't know if he's awake yet,
but yeah, so maybe we'll come back when he's online or like if he responds to me. So yeah, but for now, I guess we can close the stream. We've been chatting for a bit.
All right, bye guys. We will be back tomorrow. Hopefully we can trade for you on Mode. I really, really wanted to put in a 100x on Bonk tonight. Unfortunately, we can't.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to show you some cool things you can do on Mode. And yeah, we'll be back with an update on what's going on in the trenches. I hope Bonk is good to us. Like, thank you, Bonkaball. Thank you, Bonk Gods. Like, shout out to Bonk Ball. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.